Okay, my fantastic brothers and sisters. Hope you are all well. Hope everybody is enjoying their Memorial Day weekend. Uh, we got an update for you in the museum. You guys, while you guys are out there playing hard, I was over here working and thinking, and I'm fried for like the last 2 weeks on how I was going to get this room back into the number one room in the world. Just tooting my own horn, guys. Just messing with you. But you know, I was at a crossroads with it, and the crossroads were that we didn't know what to do. We had literally run out of space. So I decided to pump out the Star Wars and the horror guys. As you can see, Pennywise is still part of the plan. But okay, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna move the aliens here. This is gonna be for this piece and the Prime 1 big chap that'll be in later this year. So we'll just have two pieces here, side by side, spaced out, obviously. Put a little alien something up there. We'll figure it out. We'll put the pictures up there and we'll go from there. All right, okay, a lot of changes, okay. So this is what I was able to do with the sci-fi section, okay? I was able to put the two Predators in there. We did have a casualty, and excuse my language, that's why I fucking hate moving statues. But the big stick that the Predator holds, that came crashing on trying to make him fit in here. And I have all the pieces. When I get some spare time, I will wind down time. I will, when I feel like dealing with it, I will put it back together. So it will work as far as going back together, but the hand's all right. So it's no longer the exclusive. It is just the collector's edition, but that's okay. All right, we moved some aliens down here. I think this little setup looks good, okay? And then we went Terminator and Matrix. I mean, I could have put the Matrix here, but I think you get a better view of both right here. So, all right, Godzilla, although I am a tremendous fan of Godzilla, I have actually a very, very, very close friend who is who's actually been there through a lot of times throughout the last couple of years, and I'm gonna surprise him with that. My wife actually came up today and said, "Why don't you give that piece to so and so?" And I said, "You know, I was already thinking about that." And so he's huge. He's not a collector. But he is a big sports fan, and he is a tremendous Godzilla fan. So this is going to be a gift to him. All right, guys. We know Marvel and DC were the issues, okay? So there is going to be some dramatic changes coming here, okay? All right, this is what I was able to come up with to clean this up respectfully. Okay, but this is just the start of it, guys. This is just the start. Here's what's going to be taking place. Love them, but they are very highly valuable. So I will be unloading these pieces, these 1/3 scales. They're gonna get me top dollar, and it'll probably pay for my statues over the next couple of years for what I'm gonna get. So this is part of the dramatic change. These two, maybe. It's not that I'm going to stop collecting 1/3. These are going to stay, obviously. But by alleviating these 5 big giant pieces, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 2 cases. I'm going to add a case there and a case there that are able to fit these 30-inch pieces. Okay, so that is going to clean up everything dramatically. This section will never look cluttered again because everything will be cased. And yeah, I'll have a few pieces up top, you know, small pieces, just to kind of, you know, make it look nice. So that's the plan for DC. I think it's a fantastic plan, even though right now we are clean, but you guys know that I intend to lean DC more than Marvel. Just seems like more characters, or just, you know, I got Scarecrow coming in. I do have the Penguin on pre-order. So with that space available up there, I don't think space is ever going to be an issue in the DC section for a long time. All right, now we know Marvel was the problem, right? We knew it. Okay, here's what I was able to do with Marvel, okay? One, I was able to clean up wall right here, okay? So that cleans up that, made the wall smaller and cleaned it up dramatically. But you guys are probably sitting there saying, wow, Mike, that looks nice, but where are the rest of Marvel? Okay. Well, you guys know where the aliens and predators were. Now, I was never a fan of covering windows. Just not my thing, guys. You know, I don't like pictures behind statues, and I don't like covering windows. But my hands were tied in this situation. And my wife was like saying, no, you cannot do it. And I was like, okay, let me figure something out. So I sat here literally for 2 days up in the museum, not eating, not drinking, just going into a total Aaron Rodgers type of move. But without the drugs. I was just loaded up on caffeine pretty much, and just thinking. Okay, and the best I can do, guys, was a partial window cover. And there you have it. So when I put this together, I was like, let's see what the wife thinks about that. Okay, so I call the wife up, and she looks at it and she says, I absolutely love it. She goes, it looks phenomenal. She goes, that is a great idea. One, the window's not covered totally, because I told her I was going to build a whole case like that right there. And she literally marched down the stairs and got all pissed off and said, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I said, okay, let me try to figure it out, guys. So this is what I was able to come up with. And I believe this in the future will be total X-Men. I think I put it together for the X-Men, but doesn't matter. We can mix and match. As long as Marvel's with Marvel, I don't care, okay? I really don't care. As long as I can keep them sectored together, but they don't have to be separated altogether, okay? Another good plus about this setup right here too is the TV view is absolutely phenomenal, okay? Now, we all know that that big Iron Man will come in next year sometime, and, you know, I'll worry about that when that happens. But what I can do is I can move this piece back over there, slide this down, and have the Iron Man right next to it, the way it was set up before. Or I can just slide Iron Man right in there. Take that apart, put Iron Man right in there, put some little guys up above it, and we can mix and match that way, and I can keep it even cleaner that way. I think this works. As far as the Star Wars guys, they are gonna go. I am gonna keep the Mandalorian down in the living room. The wife was okay with that because she loves the baby. So I got on a little stand right by the couches, and that'll stay there. And I am gonna keep Chewie. Chewie's going next to my bed, right on the stand, right next to my bed. So I'm gonna have Chewie because he is my favorite character of Star Wars. And it'll be right next to my picture of me and my mom together, and Chewie standing right over it. My mom knew I loved Chewie. All right, guys, this is what I was able to do. Tell me what you think. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday, and I think I'm on the right path. I think we're heading down the right road. We're getting this collection back in shape and having it look like one of the elite ones all in the world. I like to think I put a lot of work into this and a lot of hard-earned money, and I want it to look good. All right, guys, stay safe. Have a good holiday. Let me know. Hit me up. Talk to you soon.